What if the person you tried so hard to forget was the one you were always meant to find again? We were young and full of dreaming, holding hands beneath the sky, thinking love would last forever, thinking we would never say goodbye. You were once my greatest comfort, you were once my safest place. But somewhere between the promises, we slowly lost our way. The laughter turned to silence, the warmth became a fight. Two hearts living together, but feeling miles apart every night. We blamed each other for the pain we couldn't understand, till goodbye became the only choice we could make with our hands. I thought time would erase you, I thought I would be free, but destiny had another plan waiting patiently. Now you're standing here again, after all these years gone by, not as the love I used to know, but as someone by my side, in a room where lives are fading, where every second counts. We are fighting to save strangers while our own hearts break down. I thought I wanted to forget you, I thought our story had an end, but maybe broken pieces can become whole again. If love was once a heartbeat, maybe it still remains, waiting for another chance to call your name. Underneath the white coat, behind the tired eyes, I see the person I remember when I left behind. But we're not the same to people who were lost inside. The pride we've carried different battles, we've changed on separate sides. Every emergency around us, every life we try to save reminds me that tomorrow's never guaranteed to stay. But maybe love is not about no making mistakes, maybe love is finding someone worth choosing after pain. We were too young to understand the weight of love back then, but maybe now we're finally ready to begin again. Now you're standing here again, and I don't know what to feel. The memories that hurt us are becoming ones that heal. We lost our way together, we broke what we had made, but somewhere deep inside us the love never went away. I don't need the old promises, I don't need the perfect past, I just wanna know if maybe this time we can last. Because the heart remembers what the mind tries to hide. Some people leave your story, but never leave your life. We were broken, we were broken, we were lost, but maybe life. If I could meet you from the beginning, without I have today, I would listen a little longer, I would choose a different way. But I won't change our memories, I won't erase our scars, because every painful moment led us back to where we are. Now you're standing here again, and I'm learning you anew. Not the person from my memories, but the person in front of me too. Through the chaos and the healing, through every tear we've cried, maybe this second chance was waiting on the other side. We were once a love that ended, we were once a goodbye, but maybe some forever stories need a little time. So if fate brings us together, after everything we've been, I'll open my heart slowly and fall in love again. Some loves don't disappear, they just wait until two hearts are ready to find their way back. They said it was too late, they said said the road was too far, but a dream doesn't know the meaning of time. I was living ordinary days with ordinary dreams, counting all the little moments that life had given me. A simple heart, a simple life, a path I thought was mine. But somewhere deep inside my soul, a hidden wish still shined. I wore a different name before I walked another road, carried responsibilities in a heavier load. But every tear I cried before, every scar I had to hide, became the strength that pushed me forward to start another life. They told me I was too late, they said I should give up, but my heart kept saying softly, this is not the end of us. I can start again, even if the years have passed, even if the road is harder than the dreams I had in the past. I will chase the light that I almost left behind, because every broken chapter can become a brand new line. I may be walking slower, but I'm still moving ahead. Every step I take today builds the future I imagine. It's never too late to dream, it's never too late to try. As long as my heart is beating, I can reach the sky. Among the younger faces, I sometimes feel afraid. Everyone is running faster while I learn a different way. But I know my own story, I know the battles I survived, and that makes every victory more meaningful in my eyes. I wasn't born with everything, I wasn't given an easy road, but I learned that true courage comes from carrying your own load. The past doesn't define me, the mistakes don't own my name. I am more than what happened, I am more than yesterday's pain. Maybe my journey is different, maybe my dreams took time, but every road has a reason, every heart has its own rhyme. I can start again with the courage that I found. I can build a future from the pieces on the ground. I don't need to be the youngest, I don't need to be the first, I only need the passion that keeps my heartbeat alive. Every dream I bury, every wish I couldn't say is waking up inside me on this brand new day. No, no more looking backward, no more asking why. My story is still writing, my dreams are still alive. If someone says I'm too late, I'll smile and walk away, because they don't know my journey, they don't know the price I paid. I have fallen many times, I have lost along the way, but every time I stood back up, I became stronger than yesterday. I can start again, and I will not be afraid. Every dream I hold inside is a promise I have made. The road may be uncertain, the future may be unknown, but I'll keep walking forward until I find my own. I was never too late, I was only finding my time, because the brightest flowers don't all bloom at the same sky. So let the world keep changing, let the seasons pass me by. I will become the person I was always meant to find. A new dream, a new road, a new me, because it's never too late to begin again. Born with a name, built by expectations, but somewhere inside, a heart was searching for its own way. legacy I had to hold, surrounded by the voices saying, follow the path we've always known. White coats hanging on the walls, stories written before my time. Everyone already decided the future that would become mine. They saw the talent in my hands, they saw the future in my eyes. A doctor standing in the making, a perfect image, a perfect life. But nobody asked the question, nobody wanted to hear what was hiding underneath the confidence and the fear. I was chasing someone else's dream, trying hard to prove my name. But the more I try to be perfect, the more I lost myself again. Between the name they gave me and the heart I tried to hide, I was searching for the answer, I was running from inside. I had everything around me, a future already planned, but I never learned to listen to the person I really am. I may be stubborn, I may be broken, I may still make mistakes, but every scar and every failure can't teach my heart to change. I don't wanna be remembered only for the name I own. I wanna find the person who can finally call this life my own. I walked through endless pressure with a fire I couldn't control. Every word felt like a challenge, every mistake became a blow. I pushed away the people near me when I should have held them tight. I confused my pride with strength and my anger with the fight. Maybe I was afraid of losing, maybe I was scared to fall, because when everyone expects greatness, there is no room to be small. But behind this restless heartbeat, behind this defensive side, there is someone still learning how to put his pride aside. A heart doesn't become stronger by pretending it won't break. Sometimes the greatest courage is admitting our mistakes. Between the dream they gave me and the dream I wanna find, I will learn to walk my own road, one step at a time. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to prove it all, because even the strongest people sometimes need someone to call. I was lost inside, my anger was trapped inside my pride, but maybe there's a better version waiting on the other side. Not just a doctor's son, not just a family name, I'm still learning who I am. Maybe my hands can heal others, but my heart needs healing too. Maybe saving someone's life starts with understanding you. The road ahead is uncertain, the past cannot be changed, but I can become someone better starting from today. Between the name they gave me and the heart I finally show, I found a different meaning to the life I wanna know. I will carry my family's dreams, but I won't lose myself again. I'll become the kind of doctor who understands the pain. Not because I'm flawless, not because I never fall, but because every broken moment made me stronger after all. I was born with expectations, but I will choose my own way and become the person I was meant to be someday. A legacy can guide you, but only your heart can choose where to go. Two different worlds, two different stories, but somehow our hearts spoke the same language. from a world of comfort, a life already designed. I was chasing little dreams, trying to find my own light. We were standing on two roads that seemed too far apart, but somehow in the distance you found my hidden heart. You saw my endless courage when I was afraid to fall. You believed in all my dreams, even when I doubted them all. And I saw behind your confidence a heart that needed love, a lonely soul searching for someone to trust. We didn't need the same beginning, we didn't need the same name, because when I was beside you, nothing else felt the same. When our worlds collide, I found a place to belong. In your arms I discovered where my heart was meant to run. They said we were too different, they said we couldn't last, but love was never measured by the shadows of the past. You gave me strength to dream again, I gave you a reason to smile, and for a little while the world became worthwhile. When our worlds collide, I found my way to you. Two hearts from different places, becoming one story too. I love the way you looked at me like I was more than enough, not just someone with a dream, but someone worthy of love. And I loved your fearless spirit, the way you never gave in. You made me see tomorrow when I couldn't see within. We laughed beneath the sunlight, we walked the windless nights, thinking nothing in this world could ever break our lives. We were young and full of promises, holding on to forever, believing that our love would always stay together. Maybe we were too innocent, maybe we didn't know that love can face the hardest storms before it learns to grow. When our worlds collide, you became my favorite place, the warmth inside my darkness, the smile I couldn't replace. We didn't have the answers, we didn't know the way, but we believed that love could make the fear fade away. You were my greatest comfort, I was your strongest light. Together we were fearless against the world outside. When our worlds collide, I knew from the start, different lives, different stories, but the same beating heart. Waiting, maybe love knew first that two broken pieces could become something beautiful. If time could bring us backward to the days when we began, I would still choose your laughter, I would still hold your hand, because before the heartbreak, before we lost our way, you were the sweetest chapter of my ordinary days. When our worlds collide, I will remember who we were. Two people chasing dreams, two hearts that found each other. Even if life changes, even if roads divide, the love we had together will never leave my mind. You taught me how to love, you taught me how to believe that even different worlds can create a beautiful dream. When our worlds collide, that was where it all began. A story written by two hearts who simply chose to understand. Different worlds, different lives, one love that once felt infinite. thought love could defeat everything. We thought holding hands was enough. But sometimes the hardest battles begin after I do. We used to chase the sunrise with dreams inside our hands, thinking love would be the answer, no matter where we stand. You were my safe tomorrow, the person I believed. But love feels different somehow when the world disagrees. I walked into your family with a heart that wanted home, but every silent judgment made me feel like I was alone. They saw where I came from, they saw what I didn't have, but they never saw the courage that brought me where I am. I tried to be enough, I tried to understand, but every step I took forward felt like losing your hand. We thought love was enough to erase every scar, to cross every difference, no matter how far. But love can become heavy when the world pulls apart, when two people are fighting with two different hearts. I still remember the promise that we never let go, but somewhere in the silence we stopped letting each other know that we were both hurting, that we were both afraid, and the love we were holding slowly started to fade. You carried family expectations, I carried all my pride. We stood inside the same room but lived on different sides. The money and the pressure, the words we couldn't say, turned little misunderstandings into reasons to walk away. I know you were struggling too, I know you had your pain, trying to please everyone while losing yourself again. But I needed you beside me, not somewhere far away. I needed you to choose us at the end of every day. Maybe we were not prepared for the reality of love. Maybe dreams look different when the morning finally comes. We thought love was enough, but love needs more than dreams. It needs two hearts fighting through the hardest things. It needs understanding, it needs a hand to hold, not just beautiful promises from the days we were young. I don't hate you for change, and I don't blame you for pain. Maybe we both got lost trying to find a way again. But somewhere beneath the anger, somewhere beneath the tears, there was still a love we couldn't erase. After all these years, we were lovers, we became strangers, but maybe the story wasn't over. We were lovers, we became strangers, but maybe if I could go back to the beginning, would I still choose your name? Would I still walk beside you, knowing we would face this pain? Maybe love is not a fairy tale, maybe love is not easy. Maybe the hearts that hurt the most are the ones that once fell deeply. We thought love was enough, but now we finally see love needs patience and forgiveness for two hearts to be free. The world tried to divide us, the differences made us fall, but maybe someday we'll understand why we loved it all. Because even broken promises, even the tears we cried, cannot erase the moment when you were once my light. We weren't wrong for loving, we were only learning that love needs more than a feeling. We used to call this place our forever, but somehow we became strangers inside the same room. We used to laugh at little things that only we could understand. Your hand was my safe harbor, your heart was where I planned to stand. But now the smallest words we say become reasons to fight. The silence after every argument feels colder every night. You say I'm too stubborn, you say I never let things go. But did you ever see the battles that I fought when you weren't close? I wasn't asking for perfection, I wasn't asking you to save me. I only wanted you beside me to say I know you're hurting, baby. When do we stop listening? When do we start to blame? When did the love between us become another painful name? This is not the home we dreamed of, not the place we used to know, where every corner held our laughter, where our love began to grow. Now we're standing face to face, but we're miles apart inside, holding on to broken pieces of a love we couldn't hide. We were once each other's shelter, now we're running from the rain. Two hearts that used to heal each other, only causing more pain. Tell me where we lost the reason why we chose each other's side. Before this house became a battlefield, before our love learned how to cry. You thought I didn't understand you, you thought I didn't care enough, but I was drowning in my worries, trying to make myself feel tough. I saw your endless sacrifices, I knew you carried pain too, but every time I reached for you, I felt like I couldn't reach through. The pictures on the walls are smiling, like the past is still alive, but the people in those pictures are struggling just to survive. We became experts at hurting with the words we never meant, and forgot that behind the anger was the love we once protected. Maybe we were both exhausted, maybe we were both afraid, maybe love was still beside us, but we looked the other way. This is not the home we dreamed of, not the place we wanted this to be. We're two hearts that promised forever, now can't find the harmony. We remember how we started, we remember who we were, but the love beneath the anger feels like a distant blur. I don't wanna lose you, I don't want us to end, but two broken hearts together need a reason to mend. We were not enemies, we were just two people who forgot how to love each other. If I could hold your hand again, like the first day we met, I would listen without defending, I would love without regret. Maybe we don't need a miracle, maybe we just need to see that the person standing before us is still the one we need. This is still the home we built, even with the cracks we see. Maybe broken walls can be repaired, of the storms we have to face is choosing to stay together and finding our way back to the same place. We lost our way, but maybe we're not lost forever. We didn't leave because we stopped loving. We left because we didn't know how to hold love. We started with forever written in our young hearts, to people full of promises before the world fell apart. We thought love was enough to overcome every storm, but we never learned the language of keeping someone warm. I remember how you loved me, I remember how I smiled. The way you looked at me made everything feel worthwhile. But somewhere in the journey, between the tears and pain, we became two lonely people, calling love by a different name. Maybe we were not wrong, maybe we were just too young to understand the weight of words and the damage they had done. We loved, but we were not ready. We cared, but didn't know how to protect the little moments that disappeared somehow. We held on to our feelings, but forgot to hold each other, to hearts that wanted forever, but couldn't find the way together. This goodbye doesn't mean that our love was never real. It only means we needed time to learn the things we couldn't feel. Maybe in another lifetime, with a wiser heart to choose, we would know how to love better. But today we have to lose. The final words were painful, the silence felt so deep. But love that once was everything was something we couldn't keep. I saw the tears behind your eyes, you saw the pain in mine. We both knew this ending hurt, but staying hurts sometimes. I don't regret the memories, I don't regret your name. You were once my greatest happiness before becoming my greatest pain. You taught me how to dream again, you taught me how to feel. Even though we couldn't last forever, our love was still real. Maybe love is not always about holding on so tight. Sometimes love means letting go when two hearts need to heal right. We loved, but we were not ready. We tried but lost our way. We searched for perfect answers while forgetting what to say. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame myself tonight. We were just two broken people trying to make the wrong things right. The story wasn't meaningless, the chapter wasn't a lie. We were a beautiful moment that had to say goodbye. Some people come into your life not to stay forever, but to teach your heart how to love. If someday we meet again as strangers passing by, I hope you'll remember softly the love we couldn't survive. I hope you find your happiness, I hope you finally see that even our goodbye was a part of who we'll be. We love, but we were not ready, and that's the truth we share. We weren't missing feelings, we were missing how to care. The person I once loved will always have a place, not as a painful memory, but as a beautiful yesterday. So goodbye, my first forever. Goodbye, the dreams we knew. Thank you for the love you gave me. Thank you for the person I became through didn't fail because we loved. We grew because we tried. And sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one that teaches us how to love right.
Time moved on. We walked different roads, but some stories are never truly over. The seasons change without us, the memories faded slow. I learned to live without you, I learned to let you go. The days that felt so endless became a distant view, but sometimes in the silence I still remembered you. I built a different future, I found another way, carrying all the lessons from the love we couldn't say. The person I was back then is someone I outgrew, but somewhere in my heart there was a trace of you. We thought goodbye was forever, we thought our paths were done, but life has a way of writing a chapter after one. I never thought I'd see you again, standing right in front of me. After all the years between us, after everything we used to be, we became different people with different dreams to chase. But destiny brought us together to the same familiar place. I don't know what tomorrow holds, I don't know what we will find, but seeing you after so long feels like meeting an old part of mine. Maybe love was sleeping, maybe time was what we needed, because some hearts don't disappear, they just wait until they're ready. Now we're wearing white coats, walking through the same hall, saving strangers' lives together while hiding our own scars. Who would've thought our stories would cross this road again? The person I try to forget is standing here as my friend. I see the years between us in the way you look and smile. You've changed from what I remember, but the warmth is still inside. We carry different battles, we carry different pain, but maybe this reunion is not a mistake again. Maybe we needed distance, maybe needed time to become the people who could finally understand. I never thought I'd see you again after we said goodbye, after we buried our memories and left our love behind. But here we are together under the same hospital light, two hearts that lost their way before meeting on the same night. I don't know if this is fate, I don't know where this will go, but my heart feels something familiar that I thought I didn't know. Different years, different lives, same heartbeat, same eyes. If the past was a lesson and the pain made us grow, maybe this second meeting is a chance we didn't know. Not to return to yesterday, not to repeat our mistakes, but to understand the love we were too young to embrace. I never thought I'd see you again, but here you are tonight, not as the person I lost before, but someone I can't recognize. We are no longer children, we know what love can cost, but maybe finding each other again means we never were truly lost. So let's walk this road slowly, the promises we can't keep, just two hearts learning again what we buried so deep. Time separated us, but maybe it was only preparing us for the day we meet again.
Under these lights, where every second matters, where every heartbeat fights to survive. Fate brought us back to the place we never expected. Never thought we'd meet again after we walked away, after we buried our memories and chose a different day. I thought the story ended when we said our last goodbye. But here we stand together under the same midnight sky. Different roads brought us here, different scars we carry. Now you became someone I don't know, but somehow I remember how the way you faced the chaos, the way you never run away. A part of the person I once loved is still there today. But this isn't our story, we're not who we used to be. We're two people trying to heal while saving someone else's dreams. Under the same emergency lights, we found each other again. Not as lovers from the past, but as strangers becoming friends. In a room full of broken moments, where every second can't decide, we have to stand beside each other even when we wanna hide. We can't escape this heartbeat, we can't escape this place, because destiny brought us together to face what we couldn't face. Under the same emergency lights, maybe this is where we start finding the pieces we lost inside our broken hearts. The alarms keep ringing louder, the night keeps moving fast. No time for old regrets, no time to live in the past. The patience, life is waiting, a choice is in our hands. So we put aside the anger and learn to understand. You see the strength I hide away, I see the pain behind your eyes. The person who once hurt me is the one standing by my side. Maybe love wasn't gone forever, maybe it was just lost in time, waiting for two wounded hearts to finally realign. We don't need a fix tomorrow, we don't need to rush the pain. Just take one step together and learn each other again. Under the same emergency lights, we are fighting through the night, saving lives in front of us while healing wounds inside. The past is still between us, the memories still remain, but maybe working together can wash away the pain. We were once a love story that ended with goodbye. Now we're two doctors standing, trying to save a life. Under the same emergency lights, maybe fate already knew that before we could save others, we had to save us too. Same room, same heartbeat, different people learning again. If this is another chance, I won't waste it like before. I won't let pride and anger close another door, because life is too fragile, tomorrow is unknown. And sometimes the person beside you is the place you call home. Under the same emergency lights, we found our way back slowly, not through perfect moments, but through pain that changed us deeply. We are no longer young hearts who don't know how to stay. We are people who have learned the price of walking away. So let the sirens keep calling, let the night become our guide, because this time when we face the storm, we won't stand on different sides. Under the same emergency lights, a new chapter begins. Two hearts that lost each other, finding their way again. Some reunions are not meant to bring back the past, they're meant to create a better future. I thought I was over you, I thought your name was just a memory. But then you walked into the room and everything came back. The moment I saw stop for a while. The years between our goodbye disappeared behind your smile. I thought I had moved forward. I thought my heart was free. But standing here beside you feels like yesterday to me. We wear our white coats proudly, we act like nothing changed, talking like we're strangers, calling each other by our names. But every little gesture, every familiar way reminds me of the person I tried to leave behind that day. We say it's just the past, we say we're okay now, but why does my heartbeat still ask me how? We're pretending we don't remember, pretending we don't feel, pretending all the moments between us weren't real. We stand across the same room with a professional smile, but my heart keeps traveling back to you after all this time. We became strangers again after once being one, but the memories we bury still haven't disappeared. Maybe time changed our faces, maybe life changed our ways, but the love we tried forgetting still knows your name. I remember your laughter, I remember your voice, the little things about you. I never had a choice to forget the nights we shared, the dreams we used to chase, the warmth of being loved by your familiar embrace. You look a little different, but your eyes remain the same, the eyes that once held my heart before we turned into pain. I wanna say I'm sorry, I wanna ask if you're okay, but pride keeps building walls between the words we never say. Maybe we're both pretending, maybe we're both afraid that opening old memories will bring back yesterday. We're pretending we don't remember, pretending we don't care, but every time you stand beside me I feel you everywhere. In the middle of emergencies, in the silence of the night, you're still the person who once made my broken world feel right. We lost what we had before, we couldn't make it stay, but why does my heart still whisper your name every day? Same hospital, same heartbeat, different lives, same feelings. If we were strangers from the beginning, maybe this would be easy. But how do we erase someone who once meant everything? We can't change the ending, we can't rewrite the past, but maybe we can understand why our hearts still look back. We pretend that we don't remember, but our hearts already know. Some feelings don't disappear no matter how far we go. We are no longer the same people who broke each other's hearts, but maybe this reunion is where healing starts. So I'll keep standing beside you through every storm we face, not as the love we lost before, but someone I still embrace. Because sometimes the person we try hardest to forget is the one our heart remembers the most. We said goodbye once, but fate brought us back. Maybe this time we'll understand why.
Every second matters, every breath,
There's a battle in this place between life and goodbye. We learn who we really are. The lights never turn off here. The night never feels the same. Running through these empty hallways, calling every patient's name. A trembling hand, a difficult choice, a moment we can't rewind. One mistake can change everything, 1 second can decide a life.
You say I'm moving too quickly, I say you're too afraid. We argue over every decision and the choices we have to make.
Two hearts carrying different scars, two minds refusing to bend.
But somewhere inside the chaos, we start trusting again.
Maybe we are not so different, maybe we both want the same.
To save the people in front of us, to become better every day.
Beyond the fear we carry, beyond the pain we hide,
we find the strength to keep on going, standing side by side.
Every heartbeat that we're saving, every hand we hold tonight,
reminds us why we chose this path, why we continue to fight.
We were lost inside our memories, we were trapped inside our past.
But in this room full of miracles, we learned how to move ahead.
Maybe we were not enemies, maybe we were just afraid.
Two people learning how to heal while healing someone else's pain.
I see the passion in your eyes, the courage you never show. The way you fight for every patient, the way you refuse to let go. And maybe you see it in me too, the reason I became a doctor. Not for pride or recognition, but to protect someone's tomorrow. The world outside keeps judging, the past keeps calling our names. But here inside this emergency room, we're not the same. No longer husband and wife, no longer hearts that broke apart. Just two doctors chasing hope with compassion in our hearts. Every failure makes us stronger, every loss teaches us more. Every patient we couldn't save makes us fight harder than before. Beyond the fear we carry, we discover who we are. Not just people from a broken love, but two souls reaching far. Through the chaos and the pressure, through the tears we never show, we become the kind of doctors we always dreamed to know. The arguments will disappear, the anger will fade away, but the respect we build together will forever remain. Same emergency room, different battles, but one purpose: saving life. Maybe fate brought us here, not to repeat yesterday, but to show us that our broken hearts could still find a way. The love we lost before changed into something new, a bond built from understanding, a trust between me and you. Beyond the fear we carry, we finally understand. Sometimes the person beside you can help you become who you can. We don't need to erase the past, we don't need to hide the scars, because every broken moment led us to where we are. Two doctors in the same room, two hearts learning to believe, saving lives together while finding ourselves free. In a place where every second matters, we found something we lost. Not just hope, but ourselves. In a room full
the silence and teaches us how to breathe again. Inside these endless hallways where every heartbeat races fast, I was trying to find my courage while carrying my painful past. Every day became a question, every choice became a fight, wondering if my hands were strong enough to save someone tonight. Then you came like a quiet warning when the storm was passing through. No words that needed proving, no promises you couldn't do. You saw beyond my mistakes, beyond the fear inside my eyes. You saw the doctor I was becoming, hidden underneath my cries. You never tried to change me, you never asked me to be strong. You simply stood beside me when I thought I didn't belong. You are the quiet strength in a world that never sleeps. The gentle voice reminding me that I can still believe when my hands are shaking, when my confidence fades away. You see the light inside me that I cannot see today. Not every hero needs a spotlight, not every heart needs to shout. Sometimes the strongest person is the one who helps you find your way out. You don't erase my struggles, you don't take my pain away. You just walk beside me until I find my strength again. I watched you save a stranger with patience in every move, a calmness in the chaos, a heart that always knew. You carry many stories, you carry many scars, but still you gave compassion like a healing light from afar. Unlike the heated arguments and like the words that hurt before, you taught me that understanding can open every door. You didn't see my weakness, you didn't judge my past. You saw a person fighting, trying hard to make it last. Maybe I was searching for answers in places far away, but sometimes what we need most is someone who chooses to stay. You are the quiet strength when everything falls apart, the steady hand that guides me when I'm lost inside my heart. You don't promise forever, you don't pretend to know it all, but you remind me every day that it's okay to fall in a world of rushing moments where everyone wants to win. You taught me that compassion is where true healing begins. A quiet smile, a gentle word, a heart that listens can change someone's world. Maybe we meet certain people not to complete our story, but to help us remember the person we wanted to be. When I was losing my direction, you showed me a better way. But being a doctor means more than what the world can say. You are the quiet strength, the peace inside the storm, the one that makes a broken heart the safe and reborn. Through every difficult moment, through every sleepless night, you reminded me that healing can begin with kindness and light. I will keep walking forward with the courage that you gave, because someone believed in me when I was afraid to be brave. Some people save lives with their hands, others save hearts by simply believing.
saw the world overlook her. I saw them judge her story, but I saw something different. A heart that never stopped fighting. At first I saw a tired face, a person carrying pain, someone walking through the shadows trying to smile through the rain. But every time the alarms were ringing, every time someone called her name, she was the first one running forward, never afraid of the flame. They called her inexperienced, they said she wasn't enough. They only saw the struggles, they never saw her love. But I watched her hold a stranger like they were family too, and I started to understand the strength that lived in you. You don't need a crown to shine, you don't need the world to see, because the kindness in your heart is the greatest strength you carry. You were strong all along, even when nobody knew. You were fighting silent battles, but you still gave your best to every wound you kept hidden. Every tear you never showed made you the person standing here with a heart brighter than gold. I don't see someone fragile, I don't see someone who falls, I see a woman with courage. You keep standing through it all, and somewhere between the chaos, somewhere between right and wrong, I found myself believing you were strong all along. I saw you save a patient with trembling hands but steady eyes. I saw you choose compassion when others chose to criticize. You weren't chasing recognition, you weren't looking for applause. You just wanted one more heartbeat, one more person to say because. Maybe that's what touched my heart, maybe that's why I stayed, because you showed me something beautiful in the simplest way. A doctor is not just someone who knows what medicine can do. A doctor's someone who remembers every life is valuable too. The world can misunderstand you, the past can leave a scar, but nothing can hide the light that has always been who you are. You were strong all along, before I knew your name, before I saw your struggles, before I knew your pain. You carry broken moments but never stop caring. You turn your own sadness into a reason for repairing. I don't want to save you, because you don't need to be saved. I just wanna walk beside you through every storm you face, because the person I admire, the person I look upon, was never weak or helpless. You were strong all along. Not because you never cried, not because you never fell, but because every time you broke, you chose to rise again. Maybe love is not a lightning that suddenly fills the sky. Maybe it's a quiet feeling growing slowly over time, watching someone fight for others, watching someone never run, and realizing in the silence that person became your son. You were strong all along, even before I arrived. You were already a miracle, keeping hope alive. I don't need to change you, I don't need you to be new, because the person you already are is the one I admire too. So let the world keep talking, let them misunderstand. I remember every moment when you gave someone your hand, because behind every scar, behind every silent song, there is a heart that keeps shining. You were strong all along. Some people need someone to tell them they are special. Others only need someone who finally sees it.
I thought I lost you because you walked away, but maybe I lost you because I never truly saw you. I watched you from a distance, standing beside someone new. A smile I haven't seen in years, a happiness I never gave to you. And suddenly the memories I tried so hard to forget came back like a storm at night, with every word I regret. I thought you were the problem, I thought you asked too much, I thought you didn't understand the pressure I was carrying as such. But now I see the moments when you were breaking down. You were fighting all alone while I was never around. How many times did you call my name when I was too blind to hear? How many tears did you hide away while pretending you were okay? I was too late to understand the heart that stayed with me. I was chasing my own reflection while you were quietly hurting deep. You gave me all your patience, you gave me all your time, but I only saw your mistakes and never saw your fight. Now someone else is holding the hand I used to hold, and I finally understand your worth when I feel you letting go. I don't know if I deserve you, I don't know if it's too late, but my heart finally learned the truth after I watched you walk away. I remember all the mornings when you prepared my day, the little things you did for me that I never stopped to praise. I called it something normal, I thought it would remain, but love can disappear slowly when we ignore the pain. You were never weak or selfish, you were stronger than I knew. You carried all our problems while I only blamed you. I thought love was about winning, about proving I was right, but love was standing beside you on your darkest nights. Now I see another person giving you the care you need, and the hardest truth to accept is that person isn't me. I was too late to understand the love I pushed away, the person who stood beside me through every difficult day. I wanted you to change, I wanted you to stay the same, but I never asked myself why you were drowning in the rain. Now I see your gentle smile, now I see your brighter eyes, and I wonder if I lost you because I never really tried. I don't wanna take your happiness, I wanna hold you back. I just wish I learned sooner how to love you like that. Sometimes we don't lose someone because they stop loving us, we lose them because we stop noticing it. If I could return to yesterday, I would listen differently. I would hold your tired hands and ask what you needed from me. I would see the silent battles you were fighting every night. I would choose to understand you before losing you from my side. I was too late to understand, but I remember everything. The love you gave so freely, the warmth you used to bring. Maybe I'm not the one who gets to make you smile again. Maybe someone else will give you the love I failed to understand. But if there is a little chance for forgiveness in your heart, I'll become a better person, even if we don't restart. Because loving you was never wasted, even though I made mistakes. You were the greatest lesson my heart had to learn someday. I didn't lose you when you left. I lost you when I stopped seeing you. I thought those days were gone, buried beneath the pain. But one look at you and I remember everything. Between the sound of sirens and the endless hospital lights, we found ourselves remembering the love we left behind, the words we never finished, the feelings we denied. Suddenly the past came closer, standing right by my side. I remember our first meeting, the way you made me smile, a simple little moment that stayed with me a while. The nervous first confession, the laughter in the rain, the feeling that forever will never bring us pain. We were younger back then, with dreams inside our hands. We didn't know that loving someone also meant to understand. Take me back to the first day when your eyes looked into mine, before the tears and the anger, before we lost our light. Take me back to the promise we whispered under the sky, when we said we'd stay together until the end of our lives. I remember the little moments, the reasons why we chose a love that felt so perfect before we let it go. Maybe the scars between us were never meant to stay. Maybe our hearts were waiting to find their love again someday. I remember our wedding day, your hands were holding mine. We believed that every problem would disappear with time. You looked at me with hope, I promised I'd protect your heart. But somewhere along the journey we slowly grew apart. I forgot your silent sacrifices, I forgot the things you gave, I forgot the nights you stayed awake when I was lost and afraid. And you forgot my struggles too, the fears I couldn't show. We both carried heavy burdens but never let them go. Maybe love wasn't missing, maybe we were just blind, too busy fighting each other to see what was inside. Take me back to the first day when everything felt new, when every little heartbeat was telling me about you. Take me back to the moment when I knew without a doubt that you were the only person I couldn't live without. The memories are painful, but they remind me why two broken hearts are standing under the same sky. Maybe we can erase it, maybe we can rewind, but maybe we can rebuild with the lessons we now find. As who we used to be, but as the people we became after everything we see. I would listen a little longer, I would hold you a little more, I would never let pride close the door we opened before. Take me back to the first day, not to change our past, but to remember the before I lost my heart. So if this is another chance, if fate brought us here again, I'll protect the love we lost and learn to love you then. Because behind all the sadness, behind every tear we cried, there was still a love waiting.
and didn't know how to say it. We sat across the silence, but words we never said, holding all the memories that lived inside our heads. I thought you were the reason my heart was full of pain. You thought I never cared enough to understand your rain. But looking back at yesterday with eyes I finally see, I found the broken pieces that were hidden inside me. I wasn't always right, you weren't always wrong. We were two wounded people trying to be strong. We were fighting for our feelings, but forgot to hold each other's hand. We wanted to be understood before we tried to understand. We were both broken, we were both afraid, carrying no wounds that we never let fade. You blamed me for the tears, I blamed you for the pain, but we never saw the sadness behind each other's face. It wasn't only you, it wasn't only me. We were two hearts searching for a way to be free. Maybe love didn't leave us, maybe we lost our way to people who were hurting, trying to love the wrong way. I remember all the moments when you needed me the most, but I was trapped inside my pride and afraid to get too close. You remember all my anger, you remember all my flaws, but maybe you didn't notice the battles that I fought. We both had expectations, we both wanted to be seen, but we forgot that love requires more than just a dream. It needs patience and forgiveness, it needs a heart that stays. Not someone who is perfect, but someone who learns each day. Maybe if we talked before, maybe if we opened up, we wouldn't have lost the person who once meant so much. We were both broken, we can still heal. We can face the memories and accept what we feel. The love we had was real, even if we lost our way. The mistakes that we made don't define us today. I don't wanna blame you, I don't wanna fight again. I just wanna understand the person you have been, because behind every anger, behind every painful word, there was a heart silently saying, please don't leave me hurt. No more blaming, no more running, no more hiding from what we feel. If we could meet each other before the damage was done, will we choose a different ending? Will we still try to run? But maybe this second chance is not about going back, it's about becoming someone who knows how to love without breaking hearts. We were both broken, but we are still here, standing through the memories, standing through the tears. The past cannot be changed, the scars will always remain, but forgiveness can become the beginning of something again. You were not my enemy, I was not yours to fight. We were just two lonely hearts searching for the light. So let's leave behind the anger, let the old pain disappear, because the person standing before me is someone I still care. We didn't lose because we didn't love, we lost because we didn't know how. But now we finally understand. I used to look at you through my own eyes. I wanted you to follow my path, but I never asked where your heart wanted to go. I thought love meant holding you, keeping you close to me. I thought you would be happier, living the life I wanted to see. I never noticed your dreams, the battles you faced alone. I was so busy proving myself, I forgot you had your own road. I saw your tears as weakness, I saw your choices excuses as mistakes, but now I see the courage behind every step you take. You were never someone fragile, you were never someone to save. You were a person with a dream who kept fighting through the pain. I don't wanna change you anymore, I don't want you to become my way. I just wanna stand beside you and support the dreams you chase. Now I see you, not the person I wanted you to be, but the woman who kept fighting when the world couldn't see. Now I see you, all the strength inside your heart, all the sacrifices you made, all the times you played your part. I was looking for someone who would follow where I go, but I finally understand love means walking side by side, not alone. I don't need you to become me, I don't need you to lose your dreams, because the person you already are is everything you were meant to be. I remember all the moments when you tried to tell me why, but I was blinded by my pride and never listened to your side. You were chasing your tomorrow while I was stuck in yesterday, thinking love was about winning instead of finding a way. Now I watch you in the hospital, giving hope to someone new. The passion in your eyes shines like the person I once knew. You worked through every hardship, you never chose to run away. Now I finally understand why I loved you in the first place. Maybe I couldn't love you then, because I didn't know myself. Maybe losing you was the lesson that helped me grow as well. Now I see you beyond the memories we had, beyond all of our mistakes, beyond every painful past. Now I see you as someone I should respect, not someone who belongs to me, but someone I should protect. Your dreams are not a burden, your hopes are not too far. I will cheer for every step you take, no matter where you are, because real love isn't asking someone to change their life for you. Real love is saying, I'll walk this road with you. I wanna hold you, I wanna understand you, I don't wanna lead you, I wanna walk with you. If I could return to those days, I would listen a little more. I would hold your tired hands instead of walking out the door. But I can't rewrite the past, I can only change today. So I'll become someone worthy of the love you gave away. Now I see you, and I finally understand the person I almost lost was the best thing I ever had. I see you with a heart that's finally grown. I don't wanna own your future, I just wanna share my own. Keep chasing your dreams, keep becoming who you are. Be there beside you, supporting from where you are. Because loving you means knowing you were never mine to control. You were someone incredible who simply shared my role. I don't love you because you need me, I love you because I finally see you. For so long, I only saw myself through someone else's eyes, a name beside someone, a shadow behind someone. But now I finally see me. Spent so many seasons wondering if I was enough, comparing all my footsteps to a world that felt so tough. I carried every failure, I remembered every scar. I forgot the little victories that brought me where we are. They saw me as a story that ended long ago. Someone's former lover, someone they thought they knew. But inside this white coat, inside these tired hands, there is a heart still fighting, trying to make a stand. Every patient that I cared for, every life I tried to save, slowly showed me the answer that I was searching for each day. I am more than your memory, more than the past we left behind. I am more than the mistakes I made, more than the tears I cried. I am not just someone beside you, not a shadow in your story. Every challenge I face, I found the strength inside me that was there all along the way. I don't need someone to tell me that I'm finally enough, because I became the person I was always dreaming of. I remember all the moments when I doubted who I was, when I thought my broken heart was the reason I had lost. But every difficult morning, every emergency call turned my fear into courage and taught me I could stand tall. I wasn't weak for struggling, I wasn't wrong for trying. The road that I was walking was my own way of surviving. I don't need to prove my value to the people who looked away, because my actions speak louder than the words they used to say. I don't need to erase the past, I don't need to hide the pain. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became my strength again. I'm more than your memory, more than the girl you used to know. I am someone who keeps growing, someone learning how to glow. I am not just a chapter in the book of someone else. I am writing my own story, I am becoming myself. The world may have doubted me, the past may call my name, but I know the woman standing here will never be the same. I found my own direction, I found my own way through, and now I finally understand I was always enough too. Not someone's wife, not someone's past, not someone's shadow. Maybe I needed to lose something to find what I had inside. Maybe I needed the heartbreak to see my own light shine. I once searched for recognition from a world that couldn't see, but now I know my greatest answer was believing in me. I am more than your memory, more than what we used to be. I am a doctor with a purpose, I am the woman I wanna see. I will keep chasing tomorrow with the courage in my heart, because every broken moment helped me make a stronger start. I don't need to stand behind you, I don't need to follow your way. I can walk beside you now as someone who knows a place. So remember me not only as the love we couldn't save, remember me as the person who became stronger through the pain. I was never incomplete, I was only waiting to discover myself.
Between the love I used to know and the life I finally found, my heart is standing in the middle, searching for the truth. I spent so long rebuilding the pieces you left behind, learning how to walk alone, learning how to find my light. Now you stand here beside me with a different kind of smile, but the memories still whisper from a love I left behind. There was a time I needed you, but you couldn't understand. I was reaching out for comfort while you let go of my hand. Now someone sees my struggles, someone hears the words I say, someone knows the woman I became, not just who I was yesterday. So why does my heart still tremble when you call my name? Why do all feelings return like a familiar rain? Should I open my heart again to the love that hurt before? Should I trust the same person who couldn't see me anymore? Or should I walk toward tomorrow with someone who understands, someone who holds my dreams and never lets them fall again? Yesterday is calling softly, tomorrow waits for me. Between the love I once lost and the person I wanna be, I don't know where my heart belongs, but I know one thing is true. The choice isn't about finding love, it's about finding myself too. I know I can't erase all the tears that I caused you. I know apologies alone cannot make the past undo. I was selfish and impatient, I thought love was only mine. I didn't see your silent battle standing right there by my side. But I'm not the man I was who only thought of his pain. I learned that loving someone means changing every day. I don't wanna ask you to forget what we went through. I only want the chance to show the better side of me to you. I won't promise perfection, I won't say I'll never fall, but I'll become someone who listens through it all. Can we find our way again? Can broken hearts still heal? Can the love we left behind become something real? I don't wanna repeat yesterday, I don't want another goodbye. I wanna build a future where we don't have to hide. If I choose you once again, it won't be because I'm afraid. It will be because I finally know the love we could save. Love isn't returning to where we started. Love is meeting again as different people. I don't need someone to complete me, I already found my way. But if you walk beside me, don't take my dreams away. Don't ask me to become someone else, don't ask me to forget my scars. Just promise you will love the woman I become so far. I won't hold you like before, I won't make you choose my way. I'll stand beside your journey and support the dreams you chase. Because loving you means knowing you were never mine to own. You were someone extraordinary who chose to walk with me alone. Maybe love deserves another chance, maybe some hearts need time. Maybe two people can grow stronger after leaving pain behind. The past will always be a chapter, but it doesn't have to be the end. Because sometimes broken stories can begin again. I'll prove it through my actions, not just the words I say. I'll show you I have changed now in every single way. And if your heart chooses me again, I'll treasure what we found. Because the second time we love will be the love that's built on solid ground. Yesterday gave us memories, tomorrow gives us a choice. And this time we'll choose with open hearts. We were young, we loved without knowing how. We held on too tightly and ended up letting go. But now we know better. I remember all the moments when we lost our way. Two hearts full of feelings, but nothing left to say. We blamed each other's mistakes, we counted every scar, never realizing we were hurting the person closest to our heart.
I thought love was enough, I thought feelings never fade. But love without understanding can slowly break away. I was looking for your weakness instead of seeing your pain. I was trying to win the argument while losing you again.
But time taught us slowly what we couldn't understand. Love is not about holding tighter, it's about holding hands.
This time we'll love the right way, not like we did before.
With open hearts and honest words, we'll build something more. No more running from our feelings, no more hiding what we need. We'll listen when the other hurts, we'll be there when the other bleeds.
We are not the same two people who fell apart yesterday. We became stronger through the heartbreak and found a better way. Maybe love was never missing, maybe we just lost our sight. Now we're choosing each other, but this time we'll do it right.
I don't need a perfect promise, I don't need a perfect man. I only need someone who sees me and accepts who I am. Someone who respects my dreams, someone who lets me grow, someone who walks beside me, not someone who controls my role. I don't want the old memories to be the only thing we keep. I wanna create new moments that are stronger than our grief. I'll show you with my actions, not just the words I say, that the man standing before you has changed along the way. We can't erase the past, we can't pretend it disappeared, but we can choose forgiveness and leave behind the fear.
This time we'll love the right way with patience in our hearts.
Not expecting someone to save us, but choosing where to start. We'll remember every lesson from the tears we cried before, because losing what we had made us value it even more. We were two broken people searching for a place to belong. Now we know that real love is learning to become strong. Not the love from yesterday, not the pain we used to know. A brand new chapter with the hearts we've grown. If tomorrow brings another storm, if life becomes unfair, I won't run away like before, I will stay right there. Because love is not a feeling that only shines when it's bright. It's choosing the same person even in the darkest night. This time we'll love the right way, not because we fear goodbye, not because we miss the memories, but because we truly realize you are not my missing piece, I am not yours to complete. We are two people standing stronger with our own dreams. So let's walk into tomorrow without the weight of yesterday. Two hearts that once were broken, now choosing love in a better way. We didn't find our way back, we created a new one. Sometimes we don't understand what we have until we lose it.
goodbye is not the end, but a lesson waiting to begin. We were once two hearts together, dreaming of forever nights, holding hands without a reason, believing everything felt right. But somewhere along the journey, we forgot how to listen. We held on to our own feelings and lost what we were given. I thought love meant staying close, I thought feelings were enough, but I never saw your silent tears when life became too rough. I was searching for the answers while ignoring what you said. I was standing right beside you, but never inside your head. We had to lose each other to finally understand that love is not just holding on, it's learning how to stay. We learned how to love after we lost our way. We learned how to listen after the words we couldn't say. We learned about forgiveness, we learned about sacrifice. We learned that true love isn't easy, but it's worth another try. We don't return to yesterday, we don't erase the pain. We carry all the lessons that help us grow again. Because love is not just happiness, not only perfect skies above. It's two hearts choosing each other and learning how to love. I used to think my weakness was the reason we fell apart. I spent so long trying to prove that I could heal my own heart, but now I know my journey was never something to hide. Every scar and every struggle made me stronger inside. I used to think I knew you, I thought I understood your heart, but I only saw the pieces that were tearing us apart. Now I see your determination, your dreams, and your fight. The woman I once loved was always shining bright. The past will always follow, the memories will remain, but we don't have to live forever inside yesterday's pain. We learned how to love through every tear we cried, through every lonely moment. When we thought we lost the fight, we learned that communication can heal the deepest wounds, and two people can find each other even after falling through. We don't need a perfect story, we don't need a flawless start. We only need the courage to open our hearts, because love is not about finding someone who will never change. It's finding someone who chooses to grow with you every day. We were not broken, we were unfinished, we were not lost, we were learning. If we could meet for the first time with the hearts we have today, would we make the same mistakes? Would we push each other away? Maybe fate gave us distance, maybe we needed time to become the people who could love each other right. We learned how to love, not because we forgot the past, but because we finally understood why our memories last. You were never my mistake, you were never my regret. You were the lesson in my life that I will never forget. We've been lovers before, but we grew from what we lost, and now we know the reaches us.